One game left in the NFL this season. Super Bowl 52. The New England Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Which team will hoist the Lombardi Trophy on February 4th? Johnny Talk Sports to provide you with my Super Bowl 52 preview and predictions. So let's get right to it. Now, right away, I think there are two factors in this game that will determine the winner. Two matchups within the game. The running game versus the run defense, and the wide receivers versus the secondary. I think those two matchups are going to be the biggest keys on who wins this game. So let's get to the three keys for each team. Let's start with the Eagles. The Eagles are the underdogs in this matchup. The Eagles love being the underdogs. They feed off of it. So the first key for the Eagles, assert your running game early on. You got a great 1-2 punch in Jay Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount. The Patriots defense, they're not the best running defense in the league, but they're not the worst either. They're a middle-tier defense. I think in the one side of the ball that the Eagles have the advantage in, I think it's the running game. Everything else, I think, either favors New England or it's pretty even. So the advantage I think the Eagles have in this game is the running game, and the first key is to assert that advantage early on in this matchup. The second key for the Eagles, score early, grab early momentum in this matchup. In the 7 Super Bowls that the Patriots have played in the Bill Belichick and Tom Brady era, they have not scored in the first quarter. So if the Eagles can score early, grab early momentum, force New England to play from behind, I think it'll go wonders for the Eagles. Despite the Patriots coming back from 25 down last year, this is a different New England team this year than it was last year. So grabbing early momentum in Philadelphia will go a long ways. So the third key for the Eagles, get pressure on Tom Brady. If they can get to Tom Brady in this game, make him feel flustered. Tom Brady's a much different quarterback when he's flustered and feels under pressure than when he's comfortable. And if they can force Tom Brady to get uncomfortable throughout this game, it's going to be a long night for the Patriots. So those are the three keys for the Eagles. Assert your running game early on with LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. Score early, grab early momentum, force New England to play from behind. Even if it's just a field goal drive, it's still momentum. Even if the Patriots feel like it's a victory, only forcing a field goal early on in the game, it's still momentum because the Patriots have not scored in the first quarter in a Super Bowl in the Bill Belichick and Tom Brady era. So if that defense can hold to the first quarter and the Eagles can grab early momentum, it'll go a long way for the Eagles. And the third key, get pressure on Tom Brady. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel flustered. Get some hits on him. Even if you have to sacrifice maybe a 15-yard penalty for roughing the passer, it'll make Tom Brady, it'll make him feel flustered. It'll get him uncomfortable. Now, the three keys for the Patriots. The first one is stop the running game. Stop the 1-2 punch of LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. Because the Eagles have the advantage in the running game, in my opinion. The second key, force Nick Foles to have to beat you. This key leads into the first key. Force Nick Foles to beat you. Eliminate the running game. And the third key for the Patriots, protect Tom Brady. Because the Eagles will be coming. They got Fletcher Cox, Vinny Curry, blitzing Tom Brady all game long. And if they can protect Tom Brady, make him feel comfortable, he'll be the quarterback that he was in the fourth quarter and overtime in Super Bowl 51. So those are the three keys for the Patriots. Stop the 1-2 punch of LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. Second key, force Nick Foles to have to beat you in this game. Despite Nick Foles doing well in the playoffs this year, silencing the doubters, Bill Belichick is going to have 2 weeks to scout Nick Foles and that running game for the Eagles. Force Nick Foles to have to beat you is the second key. And that third key, protect Tom Brady, because the Eagles are going to be sending pass rusher after pass rusher at Tom Brady the whole 60 minutes. So those were the three keys for each team. Now, to the prediction. Now, if the Eagles are going to win this game, in a low-scoring game, I like the Eagles' chances. But if it gets to a shootout, I like the Patriots. But the way I see this matchup is experience versus youth in this game. The Patriots know what it's like to play in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady's playing his 8th Super Bowl. Nick Foles is playing in his first Super Bowl as a backup quarterback. And the way I see this, I think the experience is going to be a difference over the youth. That's right. I have the New England Patriots winning Super Bowl 52 by a score of 24-20. Kind of a low-scoring game, kind of a middle-tier scoring game. I think the Patriots win by 4. So comment your predictions down below. Also, like and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends and family. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.